shocking, like shock. As the word is, shock.
Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning.
Guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you're more than welcome. Welcome to Name Winfrey channel. If you've not subscribed yet, do not forget to subscribe on the red button, guys. We're on a road to 300 subscribers, and thank you so much, guys, for your comments. I saw your videos, guys. Who once again, if it's your first time, you're more than welcome to my channel, and do not forget to turn on the notification. Last week I wasn't able to make any vlogs. Why? Because I was sick. Even doctors become sick. For those of you who are new here, I'm a doctor, but I was sick, and of course I was admitted last week, and that is the reason why your girl didn't come out to give you anything that week. But of course I'm here, guys, and because I was sick, I just decided today let's dive into whatever medical. And of course, of you guys who were asking me to talk about more of the vlogs that are medical. Some of you were telling me story time. You guys tell me exactly what stories do you want me to tell you about. Definitely I'll air it out here. Yeah, my sweetheart, vegetables. Of course, why should we? Now guys, this is just for like personally and as a medical doctor I advise that, but that does not mean that of course these things are medical that I'm going to talk about, but of course they are in day-to-day life, the things we have to do, like, you know, keep healthy, keep fit, keep glowing, keep hearing, whatever. Because I mean, if you were outside okay and inside you're not really, your organs are not good, then definitely it's a problem. Now, why should you eat vegetables? Now today I'm going to talk about like 3 reasons why you should take a lot of vegetables in your food, and 3 reasons as to why you should not take a lot of vegetables. Now some people are like, you're confusing us. And then the other thing we will talk about today, guess what is that? I'll talk about it in the video. Just keep tuned, watch till the end. Reasons as why you have to eat vegetables, guys, are basically based on the medical aspect. Vegetables, we all know that we have fruits, we have vegetables, and of course these are very important in your vitamins. We have a lot of vitamins, and most of them you will not find them anywhere apart from fruits and of course vegetables. So, and also minerals, by the way, guys. And for example, I'll give an example of a banana. Banana, it also has potassium, for those of you who didn't know, and of course that is very good for your body. And of course fruits and vegetables, they are good because they add bulk, you know, to your stool, and definitely you will not suffer from constipation and things of that sort, because literally that is their work. They add bulk because they're not digested. Definitely, however much you eat them, they will not be digested. They don't add any weight or kilocalories to you. So for those of us who have constipation, this is a very good idea for you to increase fruits, vegetables into your diet on a daily basis. And then the other second reason as to why that is important is because when you want to maintain your weight, guys, those of you guys and gals, I know some of you are like, all these things are only for girls. Sweetheart, even you guys, some of you are obese. You understand? You have a pot belly, you know. You don't know why. You think you're rich? Hell no. That is not true. You have to eat fruits and vegetables and, of course, watch your diet because it will affect you. You understand? So if you don't want to gain a lot of weight, or you want to maintain your weight, or you want to reduce your weight, those of you, sweetheart, you need to make fruits and vegetables your friend. Your good friend. Why? Because in the sense that your brain is going to feel like you've eaten something, and of course your body is going to be full. But in actual sense, these fruits and vegetables, they're not going to be digested. Why? Because they have dietary fibers and pectin. Now, those are medical stuff. I won't go into details, but that's it, what I have to let you know. They're not digested. It's just for you to feel full and your brain to be convinced that I've eaten something, so that way you're maintaining your weight. Girlfriend, boyfriend, okay? The third point is that nowadays we have a lot of cardiac problems, guys. Now, people may wonder, what is that? Some of the people have got a lot of hypertension, a lot of cholesterol, what else? Clogging, atherosclerosis, and so on. Those are some of the medical stuff, but the only reason is why is because some of us, we neglect these fruits and vegetables, and at the end of the day, we eat a lot of fat. We need this cheese on the pizza. We need to drink that milk, that cream. We really need it, the ice cream, and you don't exercise, and you keep on eating junks, McDonald's. Some people are like, oh, we're too busy, we don't have time for such. Of course, that's why you have to go to the supermarket and buy them already made for you. But if you can do it by yourself, that is very good advice for me, because sanitation is also a key. If you do it by yourself with your hands, you can of course know what exactly you're putting into your body. So it's always important. So like I was saying, that for you to avoid such scenarios where you find yourself, you have cardiac problems, breathing, palpitation. In my last video I spoke about that. So you have to make fruits and vegetables your friend, your friend. So that in the way, what do we mean by that? If you have a lot of let's say cholesterol or clogging or somewhere, these fruits, these veggies, like I told you guys, they have dietary fibers. They were able to, of course, collect all this food that is not digested, because what causes that is all the food we eat and sleep and we don't exercise, then it is going to stay in our body in one place because you're sleeping and there is no activity going on, and definitely it will keep piling, and before you know it, it becomes fat. So if you are not taking fruits and vegetables, this dietary fiber, where is it going to come out to collect all this and put it out into your long course or whatsoever? So guys, those are the 3 points. Now we'll switch on the other hand. Now, what is the other hand? On the other hand, why vegetables and fruits? Now, one thing, guys, you must know that like I told you, that if you eat a lot of these things, definitely you're going to lose the weight you need. But guys, don't forget that these are fruits and vegetables. Some of the salads people eat, they're raw, not cooked, you understand? So you have to also know that we have bacteria and all that. That's why it's important at least you put in some vinegar to kill those microorganisms that you can't see with your naked eyes, of course, guys. So when you add in this vinegar, it will kill that. So guys, be very careful. Also, the other advantage is that, so you have to be very careful. And of course, you guys, I'll speak about cabbage in my next video. So it's very good salad to I mean, to put vegetables like cabbage in your salad or whatsoever, but on the other hand, also it has a chemical substance made up of it. I'll speak about it maybe some other time. So the other disadvantage of taking fruits and vegetables, guys, some of you now will make it a routine and you'll be like, oh, I'll eat fruits and vegetables only, I don't want to gain weight and all that's something. Now guys, you have to understand that despite that the fruits and vegetables are there, some of them have iron and some of them have vitamin C, like the cabbage. But of course, vitamin C is the very water soluble vitamin that is very hard to maintain in the body, so you can't have a lot of it. You understand? Now, for that matter, we also have another vegetable which is called the carrots. Now, if you eat a lot of carrots, sweetheart, there are some issues. Okay, it's good for your eyes, right? But it also has some disadvantages. So all I can say that eat this, but in a specific amount. And of course, sometimes if you eat a lot of these, you're going to have sometimes some people overtake it in that your intestines, they're not going to have anything to feed on. You understand? So that is very important for you to add fruits and vegetables with another meal. Okay guys, yeah. Now the other point I wanted to address is the other thing I wanted to talk about. Let me talk about, since a lot of you guys asking me to talk about it, let's talk about the waist trainers, guys. Whew, Lord, I'll give 3 advantages and 3 disadvantages. Those of you who do not want to hear that, I'm sorry, I need to mention about it. Now, I was surprised last week. A friend of mine gave me a waist trainer. Yep. I've never used something like that, guys. I have to be honest with you guys. And it's a very good thing, especially if you have this big stomach popping out. Like, girls really love to use that, which is a very good thing, guys. So if you are exercising, the waist trainer definitely is going to assist you properly, so that at the end of the day, when you are exercising, all your bones, all your fat, it's in one place, so that at the end of the day, you know, you get that shape you need, especially for ladies. And of course for guys too, I think guys have a waist trainer for guys too. They use in gym. Guys, correct me in that. Comment below if guys also have a waist trainer. I don't know, but it's good. And the other advantage is that after giving birth, it's always advisable to use a waist trainer. Why? Because when you give birth, definitely your stomach is gonna, you know, like your abdomen is enlarging. You understand? Where the baby has been, you know, I mean, sometimes the baby is like 3 kilograms or 2, you understand? So it's a lot of space left. So for you to put it in place, you have to use a waist trainer, guys. You can't, you know, you can't do without it. You understand? So you have to also do it. But when also is a question. I think like those people have given birth, maybe you can use it from what time? Maybe like, let's say from 1 month or immediately. It all depends on how you've given birth. Some people who go through surgery, it's not advisable at all to do something like that, because the healing process really takes more time than the natural giving of birth. So for you to keep in shape, use it after giving birth. Why not? And the other advantage is that when you're using a waist trainer, what I've realized for just a few days I've tried it out is that I mean, you're able to eat less small quantity, because your stomach is, you know, it's like this. You understand me? So the food, you can't really take a lot of food, so it will save you money to eat a lot. And the other thing is that the chef will definitely have no choice, because if you're not eating too much, then definitely the space is going to reduce. And with time of consistency of wearing it, definitely your stomach is, you know, your abdomen is going to adjust to that type, and of course it will remain. That's really the proper way of using a waist trainer, I think so. And on the other hand, guys, don't get me wrong, the disadvantages outweighs the advantages. Fine, you're going to look good when you use your waist trainer, but the disadvantages are really shocking. Like, shock. As the word is, shock. How? Point number one, if you're using a waist trainer, just know that your abdomen is put together and all your organs. Now, there are some people who make a very big mistake that they think sleeping in a waist trainer is the way they're going to get this good shape or whatsoever. Sweetheart, darling, your organs have to relax. So if you are tying them like the fifth, how are they going to relax? How are they? Some people wear this waist trainer from morning. They go to work, they have the one they use inside. They come back. Like, you don't allow your intestines or your organs. And at the end of the day, the diseases that you're going to cause yourself, please, we as doctors, you're welcome to us because we'll take that money. Please, use that waist trainer carefully. Don't kill yourself because you want to look good, because you want to get that slim shape or whatsoever. It's good, right? But there are other ways. You can use it in a minimum ways, not to kill your organs when they have been fresh just because you want to look good. You understand me, guys? Don't get me wrong, girls, but that is it. And the other reason is, if you've not given birth, then me as a gynecologist to be, this is a problem for you. Why? Because fine, you're going to get a very small waist. Now, if you start using a waist trainer when you are before, like maybe you are 21 and you used it, because from the age of 15 this is puberty and all that. So if you started earlier, of course your bones are going to adjust, you have the small waist or whatsoever. But the other reason is, of course, surgery is not an exception for people like that. Why? Because you may find out that sometimes the bones are small. Maybe this person started to use, because now we're in adult world. Some people start using this when they're 14 or something like that, and that time it's puberty where most of the organs are adjusting to prepare you for, your reproductive part and all those things. So if you're constantly using this, of course you'll get the very good shape, but also the way the baby is going to grow, it's gonna be some difficulties you're going to get. So girls, please do not use this thing without considering other factors. You understand me? It's good to use it, but in a proper way. Don't sleep in this waist trainer, wake up, take your shower again, wear your clothes, there is another one, you're going to wherever you're going with the waist trainer. You don't allow your body to be free. These are organs that you're pressing all the time. So in the nutshell, they have to get blood supply and other things. So girls, please be careful. But if you want the surgery, that is not a problem. That's if you're successfully, your baby will grow. I mean, people have these issues, but they will not come out to address them. So I just wanted to clarify on that. You can read about it, guys. These are facts, but I just wanted to, put it in a layman's language so that we understand that everything has a good thing and a bad thing. But for the waist trainer, it has more disadvantages than the advantage. You will look very good, sexy, and put on the nice clothes, but what about your health too? So if you're using it, guys, please use it in proportion. I mean, before you eat, tie it. You understand? You're exercising, tie your stomach. Maybe you are doing your house chores and all that. It's okay, but don't tell me that you're going to sleep with this waist trainer, go to work. You guys, you think I'm joking about this? I'm not joking about this. I'm serious. Like, I'm damn serious about these things. People do them. You understand? Just all in the name of looking sexy, looking, slaying, getting. It's good, but at the end of the day, you are not going to slay until 50. You're not going to slay until 80, girlfriend. You understand? So you have to wake up and use your head, not your feelings, please. So yeah, that is what I want to talk about. I know I may not be good, I don't care, but if you want, take it. If you don't want, still, you may not do it, you may continue. I mean, what's the big deal? Till then. Till then, guys, I love you so much. I've missed you for just a week, but it's like I've taken months without doing any vlog. So other than guys, I love you and thank you so much for encouraging me. I see your comments and I have nothing else to say, but thank you so much for the support, for your encouraging comments. And until then, I'll see you next Saturday in my next vlog. Let me know what you want me to talk about. Hopefully next vlog will be more interesting than today, because today we're just talking about medical some stuff boring, but I hope someone has learned something about this. And peace. Do not forget to be you for you, because you are the only you. Bye.